Hello traders, my name is Tomasz Wiśniewski, I'm Chief Analyst at Alpari Research and Analysis, and this is Daily Analytical Report. So let's scan the markets, let's look for the best trading setups right now, and let's check the situation. We will start with gold. Look where gold went. 14th of June, we touched the ultimate long-term horizontal resistance. So we are here on gold. Next resistance is here, and it looks like traders will try to test the next one as well, which is on $1,375 for ounce. The contact with this resistance here, with this resistance from June, from September 2017 and beginning of 2018, created a reversal. As you can see on the daily chart, we do have a shooting star, but traders are still pushing higher, which can be considered as a good sign, because after such a reversal, the price would be able to go down easily. They would have reasons to go down because of this shooting star on a daily chart, but as you can see, the price is still pushing higher, so we have chances for a further upswing here on gold. The positive sentiment is here, and gold buyers are still winning. Now, euro dollar, very interesting situation, because what happened here is we got a false breakout of the long-term downtrend line here, and a false breakout above the horizontal resistance. So this is the false breakout. The pattern that is marked here is a bearish engulfing, and after this bearish engulfing and a false breakout, we do have a downswing. And today, as you can see, we are heading towards the monthly lows. We are currently on the levels from 3rd of June, and as you can see, this movement is accelerating. This downswing is getting stronger and stronger. So the dollar is gaining traction, but despite this, as you can see, gold is heading higher. So it's not like usually when the dollar is stronger on euro dollar, gold is going lower, but this is the reverse case. So you can see quite interesting situation here. So with this bearish engulfing and with this false breakout, the sentiment on euro dollar is negative, and the price is aiming this horizontal support, and chances that we'll get to this support are quite big. Crude. So yesterday I wrote an analysis about euro dollar. I was bearish yesterday. Also I wrote an analysis about oil, and I was also bearish. So what is happening here is we are below the horizontal support and dynamic resistance, which for some time was a support, and now the price is creating two formations at once. So there is a double bottom formation here still, but in order to buy with this double bottom formation, the price needs to break this horizontal resistance, or there is a descending triangle pattern. So this is a descending triangle, which can bring us a sell signal, but for the sell signal from this descending triangle pattern, we need to see the price closing a day below this horizontal support. As for now, we are in no man's land, because it can be both reversal or continuation pattern, so better safe than sorry. I would prefer here to wait for the breakout in order to open a position. Now, American dollar to Canadian dollar, I also wrote a piece about this, and I was positive. Why positive? Because I was negative here, and this happened to be false breakout. So that's a false breakout below the long-term uptrend line and the horizontal support. The price reversed and came back above 4 supports. So this horizontal one, dynamic one, this horizontal one, so, and this dynamic one, which is the lower line of the channel up formation. So we are back above those supports. Here we had a sideways trend, short-term sideways trend, which started at the beginning of the week, and now we have another bullish wave. So American dollar right now is gaining traction, as you can see. The next target is this horizontal one here. DAX, on the trading sniper video, I made a comment that this flag should result with a further upswing, and this flag is resulting now with an upswing. So what happened on DAX is DAX was in an uptrend, created a flag, then broke the upper line of the flag, then created another flag, this time a bit smaller, and then broke the upper line of the flag and is on a good way to make new highs. So the sentiment on DAX is positive. American dollar to Australian dollar to American dollar, you remember this setup: downswing flag, downswing correction, downswing flag. Flag is a trend continuation pattern, and in this case flag resulted with the breakout of its lower line, so we're not surprised here. It was anticipated, especially that flag, at the end of the flag the price created a double top formation, 1 2. So we broke the neckline, we broke the lower line of the flag, then we broke the horizontal support, and price went significantly lower. The sentiment is negative. We should see new long-term lows soon. Now American dollar to Japanese yen, where we also do have a flag. So downswing, correction, downswing, flag. Again, flag is a trend continuation pattern, so it should result with the breakout of its lower line, especially that the bearish view is supported by the downtrend line and by the fact that on a daily chart, most recently the price created a shooting star. One thing can stop sellers here is this long-term uptrend line, which connects higher lows since 2016. So in order to get the proper sell signal, we need to see the price closing a week, so a Friday a candle below this line. First sell signal will be triggered when the price will close today's candle below this line. But the long-term sell signal will be created when the weekly candle will close below this black line. But so far so good, it looks optimistic for the sellers. Australian dollar to Japanese yen, new lows after this pennant. You remember this pennant because, well, if you follow us, because I mentioned this pennant a few times in our daily reports, I was waiting for a downswing, and the downswing is happening. Now New Zealand dollar to Canadian dollar, look at this. This was one of my best trades, so I sold here and closed my position here after this hammer. Then the price reversed. Obviously we made new lows, and actually we tested my previous take profit order, which was here, so I could wait, but that was a nice timing at that time, at that particular time. Now the price is trying a reversal. That is a good occasion for a double bottom formation, so watch out for that the price can reverse. Here can actually create inverse and shoulder pattern, so a left shoulder head and a right shoulder. We are on a good way for a reversal, but that was a great trade. I think that I earned like 2,400 euros, something like this. Now S&P 500 flag upswing. So yes, flag again, flag channel down formation, upswing, flag, upswing, correction, upswing. So we are waiting for another rise here, and maybe we'll finally see 3,000 points. Now Bitcoin made new highs this week, so we are now balancing on 38.2, which in theory can be an interesting selling opportunity. But the sentiment is positive for Bitcoin still. Now dollar index, after breaking this support, this neckline of this triple top formation is going a bit lower. But recently we had a reversal, so they are not bothered much about this horizontal resistance. So with this sentiment, I can think that the price can still be pushing higher and higher and higher. Now American dollar to Swiss franc. As you could see, American dollar was gaining traction on euro dollar. So the same can be translated to euro dollar, to euro to Swiss, to American dollar to Swiss franc. My stop loss is already here, 500 euros. I open my position here, so it's on profit around 1000 euros. I am going to move my stop loss on break-even point, which means that I cannot longer lose on this position, and I'm gonna keep this position open. Why? Because we have positive swaps here, so I'm earning money overnight. This is local horizontal support. In the long term, how does it look like? It looks like on American dollar to Canadian dollar that the price is coming back above the major uptrend line. So look here, okay, like this, major uptrend line, breakout and a comeback. American dollar to Swiss franc, major uptrend line, breakout and a comeback. So those two instruments are currently very, very correlated. So I'm looking forward for the further gains, but I can be calm because this trade is already protected on a break-even point. Now American dollar to now British pound to Swiss franc. I was waiting for the correction here, so that's why I have Fibos, but the correction did not happen. We have the breakout of this horizontal support, now a small reversal, so we can aim the yellow line, and on the yellow line some traders can expect a reversal, and the sentiment here is rather negative. Euro to Polish zloty, breakout from the triangle, downswing flag, downswing. Now we are getting ready for some kind of a reversal. We will see if it will happen or not. So let me recap the situation for you. We have few interesting setups. So gold is positive, euro dollar negative, crude we're waiting, American dollar, Canadian dollar positive, DAX positive, Australian dollar to American dollar negative, American dollar Japanese yen rather negative, American dollar Japanese yen negative, New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar short-term positive, I guess. S&P 500 positive, Bitcoin positive, dollar index positive, American dollar, Swiss franc positive, British pound, Swiss franc is short-term positive, and euro to Polish zloty short-term positive. So yes, interesting movements. Technical traders should not be disappointed with the current situation on the market. Well, thanks very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this daily analytical report, and looking forward to recording videos for you tomorrow, and wish you all the best in your trading journey. Thanks very much, guys, and goodbye.